certainly. Well, one of the finalists in the video game competition is from London.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is a national competition called the Great Canadian Gaming Competition, and they are called BigBlueBubble. They just won $250,000 from Telefilm Canada to invest in their current project, which is called Hobby Shop. The London games designer is also a top provider of games for cell phones.
In the end, I mean, our goal is to make the best game possible. When somebody buys the game and they have a smile on their face, we know we did a good job.
Richard Sirois can't wait to come into work every day. He's currently creating an orc for a new Nintendo DS game in its early stages, one of many London's BigBlueBubble creates for various platforms. The company has also created 21 games for cell phones in 3 years, including one based on the hit show 24. It's by far their largest revenue.
We started in 2004, we started a cell phone game company. So it's still, cell phone games are the biggest thing for us in terms of revenues. But right now, close to 50% of our production is going to the console games and the PC games as well.
BigBlueBubble is celebrating its second place in a national game contest. It's meant a $250,000 grant towards the development of a new educational construction game for Nintendo Wii. It's very much a collaborative effort here at BigBlueBubble. This guy started as a drawing by Richard. He sent it over to his colleague Derek, who has a background in comic books. The result is the orc took on a whole new personality.
I'm actually painting him. I'm slapping colors on, adding some details, I'm adding more colors on, and then piece by piece the character starts taking shape.
And while Richard works on painting his orc, other animators and programmers work on mahjong games for cell phones and console games. Elven Chronicles is a new mobile phone game. It'll be released in Europe by the end of April.
We're hoping at least 500,000 sales in the next 2 years.
Richard continues tweaking his Lord of the Rings style orc. Demir plans on growing the company by 30% a year. He'll soon be the biggest in Ontario as the digital platform continues to expand.
Right now, mobile phones, let's say they're hot because people are really buying mobile phone games. But it doesn't mean that 10 years from now you won't play games on your microwave or any kind of other device you might have. Whatever you can imagine the games can be, they will be one day.
And in September, the third round winners will receive up to $500,000 for commercialization of their game. And Kathy, it's very interesting. It takes up to $3 million to fund a game from start to finish.
Yeah.
And companies like BigBubble normally get that ahead of time from the publisher to develop these games, but it sure helps to get that Telefilm
Definitely.
$250,000.
Microwaves are next, huh?
Yeah. You can make
right.
your popcorn and play a game at the same time.
Thanks, Janice.